Alright guys, we just made it to Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. This is going to be a first impressions and kind of going around the city, showing you what it's like if you're to travel here anytime soon. So we just came out of the airport and the airport was pretty smooth. The immigration took only around like maybe 5 minutes. And we're already here at this kind of mall area. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to head to a SIM card place. Do you have a 2 or 3 day? 20? So 20 ringgits for 7 days. That's a pretty good deal actually. That's only around $4.75. So the plan now is to grab a taxi and head to the hotel. And actually, if you want to take the train, they have the KLIA Express. So if you were to go straight right there, that's the train station. But yeah, it's a pretty nice mall. I mean, it looks pretty decent. So if you're trying to grab some food before your flight or after your flight, you have that option. All right, so let's see how much the Grab is. And the cost is 69 ringgits. So this is Oasia Suites. This was around $50 US a night. Hotel seems pretty nice. I mean, for 50 bucks, it seems pretty good value. Let's go and see how good it is. Okay, it's not too bad. So we got a corner work desk right here, got a king size bed, and then let's see how nice the view is. Okay, that's not too bad. So we got nice views of the Kuala Lumpur Forest Eco Park. All right, now we're gonna check out the amenities right quick. It's not super luxurious, but I mean, it does offer some nice views of the city, and I imagine at night the view is going to be really nice. All right, now let's check out the gym. Got the machines right here, and then got 3. Oh no, we got 4. Got 4 running machines. Oh, actually, this gym is quite big. We got the free weights right here. Got some ellipticals, and actually really nice views. The views here are much better than the pool. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, let's see what the view is like from the other side. It's like an F1 racetrack. But yeah, I can't imagine what this is gonna look like at night. We're definitely gonna be going out tonight, so stick around to the end of this video to see what the nightlife looks like. But keep in mind, I only spent around $50 a night for this hotel, so it's pretty good value in my opinion. All right guys, let's now venture into the city. Kind of gives me like a Miami vibe a bit. As in the weather, it's kind of tropical, kind of humid. Yeah, it's got a lot of nice modern skyscrapers and stuff. Yeah, let's see what we can find while just walking outside of our neighborhood. I mean, it might not look so in the video, but these buildings are so tall. I mean, they're like at least 40 to 50 floors or something. I mean, it's unbelievably tall, and we're just literally surrounded by so many of them. It's like every single building is a skyscraper. I mean, there's just so many, and they're so close to each other as well. One thing that's nice is they have these rentable bikes and also these electric scooters. So you can just get by in the city really quick for pretty affordable too. They also have bus services here. Of course, they have Grabs, and they also have a very good train here as well. The transportation seems very good. And over there up ahead, it looks like we have the first Petronas tower. Just take a look at the neighborhood. Wow, it looks unbelievably modern and developed. I'm sure not all of Kuala Lumpur is going to look like this, but this is very Bangkok-esque. This is very on par with Bangkok in terms of the skyscrapers, in terms of the sky train, in terms of the motorbike culture. Wow, what a sight. Looks very clean, very modern, and a lot of greenery as well. These huge trees and these huge buildings. We're actually going to be going there right there. That's the Shangri-La Hotel. But man, it's a nice looking city. Just look at the architecture, you know? It's just really something to appreciate. There we go, we got the sky train right there. Looks so modern. So far the city seems very walkable. I mean, I just stepped outside of my hotel and already 5 minutes later I'm surrounded by hundreds of buildings and restaurants and probably some nice rooftops. Here we have the observation tower. This is called the Menara. Just walking on these sidewalks, it looks very picturesque. All right, now we're gonna head to the Shangri-La Hotel. Just right quick, I gotta do some business here. All right, here we are at the entrance. Very prestigious. I mean, just look at this lobby. It's absolutely insane. All right, let's go ahead and head downstairs. Wow, just look at the chandelier, look at these stairs. Absolutely grand. I mean, just the stairway is absolutely ridiculous. This is definitely very, very 5 stars worthy. Look at the chandelier. All right, let's go and open these doors. Wow, this is the ballroom. Wow, what a grand ballroom. This is actually insane looking. Oh, hey. Now, just right quick, whenever I'm in a new city, it's one thing that I know for sure is that I need to have secure connection. Whether it's uploading content, checking on my bank accounts, or streaming something online, I need to know that I can access all this content and actually have a secure connection. That's exactly why I recommend NordVPN. Here's the reality of traveling. Public Wi-Fi in airports, cafes, and hotels can often leave your personal information and data exposed. NordVPN essentially shields all of your data with secure encryption so that hackers can't read, track, or steal anything you're doing online. On top of security, NordVPN gives you full access to the internet without regional restrictions. Even while living overseas or constantly traveling to these new countries, I'm able to access all of my banking apps, stream my favorite shows, and access all of my services from back home. And the best part is that it costs less than a cup of coffee per month to stay protected. And right now, NordVPN is offering 4 extra months free on a 2-year plan if you use my special link right here. And if you're still unsure, there's a 30-day money-back guarantee, so you essentially have nothing to lose. You can get started with NordVPN today, link in the description. All right, it is about 6 p.m. right now, and the city has not gotten too dark yet. So right now we're on our way to get some nasi lemak. All right, we're gonna be trying this local spot out right here. This is called Sai Hills Corner. I'm gonna be trying some nasi lemak, maybe some rotis. This looks like a very local spot, actually. So we have like the buffet style right here. The ratings were really good. So I'm not sure how it works. Do I get the food myself or does somebody come here and give me a menu? All right, check it out. We got the nasi lemak. This is the chicken, nicely cooked, nicely marinated, along with the anchovies. Got some cucumbers, got the egg. And then we have this kind of paste, this tomato paste. It's also kind of sweet. Then we got this coconut jam roti. So overall, a very calorie dense, high carb meal. So we got the tomato paste. Let's go ahead and put on this chicken right here. All right, let's go ahead and try this bite out. Really good and really complete as well. Like everything complements each other very nicely. That is so rich. Nasi lemak. You guys have to try this when you're here in Kuala Lumpur. You're in the video now.
Okay, no problem. Sure.
Yeah, very good restaurant, you guys.
Yeah,
Check
okay.
this place out. All right, thank you. See you. The whole restaurant was very, very good though. I rated around 8.5 out of 10. And it was 22.50 ringgit, so I think that's pretty good value. Wow, and there she is. We are currently approaching the Petronas Towers right now. It's about a 10 more minute walk, but you can already see it. One interesting observation I've noticed is that grabs take a while here. They take 10 minutes. And there's no Grab motorbikes here, unlike in Vietnam, Bali, Thailand. There is no, as far as I know, there's no motorbike taxis here. So it's all cars, but the cars is just as cheap as the motorbikes would be in these other Southeast Asian countries. They're ridiculously cheap. Like a car here is around $1 to $2, you know, for a short distance, but a car in Thailand, for example, would be at least $5 to $7. So pretty big difference. So just a tip, if you don't want to wait for the taxis here, but you want the speed of motorbikes, I'd recommend just hopping on one of these things right here. The city is actually very quiet, even though we have all this traffic, all these people. I mean, it's surprisingly very, very quiet. Wow, these towers are no joke. It is just absolutely monumental, especially when we get up close. You're gonna see how big these towers are, how grand, how marvelous they are. So this area of town is very, very walkable. We just have a ton of different restaurants and bars. We have this bar right here. It's called Gravy Baby. It looks like a Western kind of restaurant. Hello. Looks nice. Got some more bars to the left of us. This is an Irish bar, Healy Max. In this area of town, we have a lot of Westerners out and about. So there seems to be a pretty good amount of expats living here, expat social circles. And man, I am just speechless, man. Look at this view. It just looks so much more insane in person. From this side, you can't even see the other building. So it's easy to forget that there's actually not just one of these. my gosh, it's just so marvelous. You have to bend your whole head just to see the top of it. It's really insane. So in case you didn't know, there's an actual mall inside these towers. The surrounding area is just surrounded by skyscrapers, and it's kind of like water plaza area where people can just hang out and take photos, of course. As you can see, we just have a ton of people just kind of enjoying the scenery. You know, a lot of tourists here, probably a lot of locals as well. Just kind of enjoying the vibe. This is where the public gathers. Wow. So right now we're headed to Pintasan Saloma? I think that's how you pronounce it. All right, looks like we are here. Man, this looks absolutely insane. Wow, check it out. It's like we're literally in a portal. Really, really crazy. Wow, that is stunning. Alright guys, good morning. Today is day 2. We're gonna head to Bukit Bintang. This is the Beam scooter, so we just scan this. Alright, so I got the app, just scan this, allow. Alright, it's gonna be very difficult recording this and driving. I probably shouldn't do both at the same time. Alright, this is the much preferred method of transportation. It feels like a motorbike. As you can see, there's a bunch of motorbikes on the sidewalks here. Alright, so we're gonna go up ahead right here. Wow, so there's a lot of motorbikes. And I'm gonna have to watch out here. Oh, what the heck? My bike just stopped working in the middle of the road. Okay, there we go. So this blue lane right here should be the motorbike or the scooter lane. Yes, it is. Technically, it's a green lane, so I should be able to go, right? Now it's red, so I wasn't able to go. But it is a nice day outside. The weather is actually fantastic. The sidewalks are not too great. I don't know if you can see the sidewalks, but it's very, very, like, not very well kept. The really surprising about Kuala Lumpur is that you cannot rent motorbikes here. So we're pretty much here. We're pretty much almost here. All right, so I think that's enough. So I'll just park that thing right here. So that was a 9-minute ride. So let's go ahead and end the trip. Let's see how much it is. So we got to take a picture. The total was $8.50, which is around $2 US, which is honestly a very good deal. It should be about a 5-minute walk. Stumbled upon this street food vendor here. Actually looks really, really good. Okay, can I get the chicken? Yeah, how much? So this was 8 ringgits. So we are very close to the Boutique Bintang area. Wow, so jaywalking seems to be pretty prevalent here. Like people just walk. It's not super strict like it would be in Korea or Japan. All right, we are pretty much here at the center of Bukit Bintang. And if we go here at this direction, we're just gonna be surrounded by huge mega malls. Over there is the Pavilion Mall, one of the most luxurious malls here in Kuala Lumpur. Got a lot of kebab shops, a lot of shawarma shops, Middle Eastern restaurants. And then to our right here, we just have a 7-Eleven. Just got some little restaurants and little snacks and that. And yeah, a lot of Middle Eastern restaurants here. Got some more street food vendors on the side. Wow, this looks good, actually. Chicken porridge. Got some more street food. So if you're thinking about an area to base yourself at, to get a hotel at, this area is really, really central. This would be considered the like downtown of Kuala Lumpur. As in you have the most shopping, the most restaurants, nightlife, things to do, viewpoints, and you're just kind of surrounded by it all here. This is also another mall right here. This is the Fahrenheit Mall. And it has like some premium outlet brands, whereas the mall up ahead is the very luxurious brands like Louis Vuitton, Cartier. As you can see, the architecture is just really impressive. Right here is the hotel, Pavilion Suites. It's gonna be very, very pricey, I imagine. All right, it is a couple hours later at 7 p.m. right now, and we are definitely in a different part of town. This is the Jalan Sultan Street. This is nearby the Chinatown they have here. And as you can see, during the nighttime, I mean, it looks very, very lively. It looks very youthful. I mean, and just take a look at the stunning piece of architecture. I actually forgot the name of it. But yeah, just KL just really shines at night. The architecture, the LEDs, really, really, really nice. So right now, actually, the destination is to go to Rex KL. It's like a community center. Another thing I've noticed is that all of the locals, like everybody who lives here, it feels very safe. Like I haven't encountered any sort of sketchiness. I've seen like quite a bit of homelessness, but I haven't felt any sort of danger or like, you know what I mean? Like, and all the locals, whenever I go to like a restaurant or like a 7-Eleven, they're always greeting me, saying hi. And it seems like they're willing to offer a hand as well. So really, really nice, really good impression of the locals here. Just take a look at this street right here. Looks very hip. Looks like a cool bar alley actually. Especially with all the graffiti. As you can see, there's just a lot of people out and about. I believe this is the entrance. So it's kind of like an indoor plaza with a lot of shopping and local stores and brands. And just a nice place for young people to hang out. I'll probably grab a beer here by myself. All right, so just finished up a gin and tonic. Let's go ahead and tour the rest of this place. I believe there's like a thrift store here. Yep, right here. Wow, so we just got a lot of cool vintage knickknacks. Just a really cool collection. Got the vinyl records, got some clothing, got a lot of handbags. Just got a lot of knickknacks and cool little things. Look at all the different vases and statues. All right, very interesting. Okay, we have another shop. Oh, it's got a lot of vinyl records. Wow, look at this jukebox. Very cool. So it's kind of the same thing. We just have a bunch of vintage things, collectibles, very antique. Let's see what else they have. So we got more antiques. We got some pottery. Wow, look at this retro pinball machine. Oh wow, they have a bunch of comic books. Oh, that's super cool. On to the next floor. As you can see here, it's like a little tunnel. Really narrow hallways. Oh, actually I lied. There's one more floor upstairs. Okay, check it out, guys. Really good photo opportunities here. As you can see, it's a whole labyrinth. It kind of reminds me of Interstellar, that one scene. As you can see, this place is absolutely huge. Oh, what is up here? Okay, so we have another rooftop. So it's actually like 3 floors, this entire bookstore. Oh wow, look at these crazy looking stairs. I think the next spot is gonna be Chinatown, which is right above us. As you can see to our right here, we just have a bunch of hip shops and local brands and restaurants, of course. And Chinatown should be to our right. So if we take a right here, we have one of the famous street art areas where you can take a bunch of photos. Kind of an urban area. As you can see, we have a lot of street food. Oh, and I didn't even notice. Look above us right there. Wow. Just the nice LED outline of it. Really, really cool. This is Jalan Pataling Street. It's basically a huge street with a bunch of different vendors, mostly of knockoff goods and counterfeit goods, where you can find fake Gucci, fake Prada, bags, shirts, shoes, pretty much all the, all the stuff you see in Southeast Asia and every Southeast Asian country. As you can see, got all the handbags, got the Rolex watches. So you pretty much get the idea. This is where you're gonna go if you want to get some goods like that. Let's get a beef roti. Hello, can I get a, yeah, I'll get a spicy one, yeah. All right, thank you. So we got the spicy beef roti. Wow, that is good. Really crispy, really like flaky. And then the insides are like a nice like peppery kind of beef. I don't know if you can see inside there, but I give it like an 8.5 out of 10. KL, in my mind, and I hear this from a lot of people, it's not a super exciting city. You could do most of the touristy things in KL, in the main center, for like 2 to 3 days. And then after a couple of days, you might find yourself getting kind of bored or not knowing what else to do. You know, they have the mall, they have the food, they have the KL Twin Towers, they have a couple of nice rooftops. But it doesn't have like a strong nightlife culture. It doesn't have like a lot of like events going on, I think. You know, but that's the charm for a lot of people. A lot of people like a slow-paced city with really good infrastructure, with really good affordability. I think KL really provides that. It's nice and slow and predictable. It's not super chaotic. The locals are super nice. It's affordable. It's safe. It doesn't attract a lot of like perhaps like seedy or like wild tourists, as for example Thailand might, or maybe Bali might. Yeah, I mean, I think coming here for a couple of days is really worth checking out. But even me at this point, I don't really know what else to do. But perhaps that's the charm. All right, honestly, I'm not even gonna lie. There doesn't seem much to do here at this area. So I called a taxi. We're gonna head to a rooftop bar. Now, one thing I've noticed about Kuala Lumpur is that it takes forever to get Grab rides. I mean, they're super affordable, but it takes like on average 7 to 10 minutes. Like a lot of other cities have really big traffic, but the Grabs don't take nowhere near as long. All right, we're here at the Hyatt Centric. So the rooftop bar should be above here. Oh, so the interior looks really nice. Oh yeah, it's DJI. Yeah, you know?
DJI or small pocket 3, right?
Yeah. It's very good camera though.
Yeah.
Not too big
small,
and
right?
yeah. Okay, thank you. See what I mean? All the locals are just super nice and they're sociable. Like they strike up the conversation first a lot of the time. All right, so I hope this is worth it. Okay, actually, it looks super nice. It's pretty quiet, but the view is, I mean, oh my gosh. The view is absolutely insane. The view is absolutely insane. I mean, this is absolutely incredible. I feel like I'm in New York City right now. Insane. This just made the whole night. Oh, you can see the Twin Towers. Dude, this has gotta be one of the best rooftop bars here. You know, I know there's a lot of different bars. I was trying to go to the W deck the other day, but it was closed. But this one, I mean, the view is just insane. Wow, that's really insane. I am just absolutely speechless right now. Absolutely incredible, guys. I highly recommend this place. All right, I haven't seen the prices yet, but I'm assuming they're gonna be around 30-ish. So a gin and tonic is around 35. I mean, that's not outrageous. Oh, and a vodka soda, that's 28. Honestly, that's not too bad. Let's see how much the beers are. A beer is 30. The lowest price is 30, which is kind of expensive for a beer, but really not bad. All right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys the inside. So we also have an indoor bar. Wow, the design is just incredible. Really first class. Nice and cool. Inside, in case it gets too hot, we have a lot of lounge areas right here. Absolutely beautiful panoramic views of the Kuala Lumpur skyline. Really magnificent. You know, I was actually very hesitant on coming here because I just thought maybe it'd be too hot, maybe the view would be not really that good, but I am really glad I came out here. Absolutely incredible. I think this is a good way to end the vlog and the trip. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Follow my Instagram at I'mPolly, and as always, if you're interested in remote work, check out the free training I have in my description. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.